Hello, this is Glenn Olson, and I'm going to show you a few things about the Park Ridge Mixed Doubles Tennis Association. So I hope you find the video informative and fun. This is where you can park. This is Bussey Highway. And you can see that the courts are right over there. If you have to go to the bathroom, there are bathrooms located to the side of the sand volleyball courts in the building located where you can see in the image. Okay, there's a drinking fountain outside court number 1. Cynthia will demonstrate how to drink water. And if you need to fill your water bottle, there is a spout on the bottom. Okay, the light panel is just outside court 1. The lights are on a timer. They won't turn on until 7 o'clock p.m. or they change as the sunset changes. To turn them on, just press all 6 buttons. And then they're on a timer. They will all turn off at 10:30 p.m. So you have to be done by 10:30 p.m. There are 6 courts. Cynthia is standing by court number 2. Court number 1 is to the left. And then courts 3, 4, 5, and 6 are down to the right. There's 2 main gates. There's a gate at court 2, and if you're playing at the far courts, there's a gate down by courts 5 and 6. We ask that if there's a match in progress on court number 2, that you wait until the point is done before entering. There is also, when you arrive, you'll see the score sheets on the bulletin board, along with the court number and your opponents for both the early shift and the late shift, and if on Sunday, for the middle shift as well. Glenn Olson and Cynthia Olson on court 1 against Mike Keller and Kristen Lay at 7 o'clock. Okay, I know the court. Okay, tennis balls are always provided, and if you're playing on court 1, you'll play with tennis balls marked 1. Court 2, the balls will be 2. Court 3 will be 3, court 4 will be 4. However, Penn does not make a number 5 ball, so if you're playing on court number 5, you could have any numbered ball, 1, 2, 3, or 4. One more quick thing about the tennis balls. We use the same balls for both shifts on Wednesday, so the early shift needs to make sure to leave them for the next round. On Sundays, we'll change them out either in the second shift or third shift, so just keep that in mind. All right, Wednesdays at 7 o'clock p.m. are the toughest shift to finish on time because somebody's coming at 8:30. So I recommend you get here at 6:45, have a quick warm-up, 5 minutes, spin the racket, pick sides, and start playing before 7 o'clock p.m. if possible. Each court has a scoring tube. When you come to play, there'll be 1 ball for each team, home and visitor, at 0-0. I also have set balls located near the garbage can for the set score. To decide which team is home, whichever team serves first is the home team. Again, whichever team serves first is the home team. Okay, this was a tight set. The home team just won. They won the first set 6-4. So Cynthia will now give them a set, and she'll zero the scoreboard at 0-0, and the second set will take place. Okay, it is now tied at 1 set apiece, as you can see from the scoreboard. It will now show you 2 possible scenarios to finish the third set. Hey Cynthia, there's about 20 minutes left before we have to leave. How about if we just keep playing the third set, and who's ever up when time is reached wins the match?
I like that.
Okay, all right, sounds great. Great set, Cynthia. I notice there's only 5 minutes left. We don't really have much time. How about if we play a 10-point match tiebreaker, and then that'll determine who wins the match?
Perfect. I love it.
Okay. I look forward to the next set. Okay, it's Wednesday. It's 8:30 p.m. Finish the game in progress, and then we've got to get the other people on the courts. One thing I need to mention is when the cowbell rings, you finish the game in progress with no ad scoring. That means if it gets to be 40-40, the next point wins. If it's a male server, he moves such that he serves to the male receiver. And if it's a female server, she moves such that she serves to the female receiver. And if you're in the middle of a set tie break or a match tie break, you're allowed to finish that as well. If you're playing a game and somebody has a question, and if Glenn Olson's around, let him know. He always has the code with him. If Glenn's not around, ask somebody else that is nearby that might have an answer. Ooh, it's raining out. Why don't we wait 10 minutes and see if it clears? Oh, it doesn't seem to be clearing. All right, let's go home. We only got 3 games in. The match is canceled. Doesn't count. There's no makeup. We'll probably see each other later in the season. One more thing to keep in mind. Depending on the number of games played and the score at the time of the rainout, the match may or may not count as a win for one team and a loss for another team. You can find more details of that in the handbook. Okay, when the match is over, shake hands with your opponents and your partner, and then record the score. Okay, in this match, Team 5 played Team 10, and to record the score, always put the games below the team. So in the first set, team number 10 won by a score of 6-4. In the second set, team 5 won in a tiebreak, 7-6. Then it went to a match tiebreak. The Scortinos won. So you just record 1 and a 0 for the match tiebreak. And please remember to always circle the winning team. That way it'll be an extra check when we're recording them in the Google Doc. And finally, when you're done with your match and you record the score, please stay afterwards and snack and socialize. That's really what makes the league fun.